done this before, stood up on a stage like this. But it's very, very weird. You can't see. Hello? Hello? Come out, wherever you are. Well, I came out. No pun intended. Shit happens. This is great. What do you think? Does it cover the philosophical map or what? Anybody feel left out? You know what? This covers the spectrum. You know, it's when life gets rough that you really start to figure out what you used to believe, right? Suddenly how you look at it becomes really important. Say for the sake of example, well, this trash can. That's you. But don't worry, you're very nice. You've got your own individuations, maybe you nick here or there, but overall, very smooth. And you roll it to life. Very nice. Now, for the sophisticated demonstration, I shall represent life. There are certain occurrences in life that shape you. Say, a bus accident. Or not an accident. Something more significant. Human nature. A look. A touch. The incident. Something that does this to you. Ugh. There. Something has happened, and from now on, you will not roll through life the same. The meaning of life is elusive to anybody. Oftentimes, we look to history, witticisms, or religion for guidance. For Jessie, when a life-altering event makes her reconsider the meaning of her existence, she's forced to conclude. God is a Dyke, by Jane Shepherd. Well, now, sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide. Are you permanently damaged or merely just rolled differently? I mean, myself, I really don't care. It's just whatever gets you through the night, you know? I mean, some people have God, some have destiny, and some even have philosophy. And you know what? Some people have the philosophy of poking holes through other people's philosophy. But Jessie, you loved God, and if you're going to live that lifestyle, don't expect him to love you back. You know what? If God is a dyke, not one of you is getting up there without much better boots. Boots. And a jacket. But you know, you'll get lucky enough to meet somebody. Somebody who really just makes your heart sing. And you know, I don't care who it is. You better walk that walk. And let me tell you, baby, we walked it. We did every single dyke march since we've been together. Every gay and lesbian center. Every dance. And you know, she is a very excellent dancer. I had to stand by like, God, isn't she amazing? She's mine. And you know, last year we got tattoos for our 6-year anniversary in domestic partnership in New York. Last summer, we were sitting in the diner, 7th Avenue and Park Slope, and a man walks up to us and he says, You want to know how I know you two is lezzies? You leather jacket. And he lifts up his arms. And he's got a baseball bat. And suddenly, I'm lying on the wet linoleum floor, and I've got hell of a headache. And I'm sitting there thinking, something about this isn't right. And I hear this silence, this absolute silence. And in that silence, I hear this thump, thump, thump. And it sounds to me like someone's putting dents in a garbage can. And I keep sitting there thinking, why am I lying on this linoleum floor? And why is someone putting dents in a garbage can? And then I see the blood on the linoleum. Sharon! Sharon! She doesn't speak. There's blood on the linoleum floor, and I'm thinking, it's a shame. It's gonna stain the jacket, and I can't get it out of the way. Life becomes very, very lonely without them. You don't feel like no big dumb dyke. You just feel like some little 6-year-old girl who stained a dress. And now you can't get it out of the way. And there's no philosophy this time. You're alone. There's nothing you can do to go back and make that sound stop. No matter what you do. You know, everybody's saying he's walking around now in silence. You can see how just a little bit of philosophy could be needed here, huh? But what you got is none. I got 52 stitches. A scar people envy for when comparing scars. Human loss, let me tell you. Well, they don't envy that. And you know, got these people telling me all the time that it is not wise to walk around in public with these thoughts in my head. Buddy, you should go to church and pray. You know what? Every minute I find myself thinking, please God, let me find the man who beat a woman to death with a bat. And if God is listening right now, he's hearing me say, go screw yourself because no one deserves to be believed to let this happen. She was the kind of person we needed on this earth. Not me. I wouldn't have minded if I had died. He should have took me. And I wish to God he would have. Because you would have known what to do. You would have rose above it all. Said, I will not be stopped, and it will take more than dents to stop me. It is up to you if you are permanently damaged or merely just rolled differently. Well, you know what? I'm sure as hell not God. And Sharon's not here. But I would give anything for her blue eyes to still be looking on this earth. But they're not. And it's just me. And this leather jacket. And I will not be stopped.